Hi there! I just wanted to take a minute and show you how to make one of my favorite recipes of all time. And why should you care about this recipe? Well, it literally only takes like not even 5 minutes to make. It's so quick, it's so fast, super easy, and it is packed full of nutrition. Because it involves raw kale, you're actually going to get a ton of calcium from the kale, and because we're not cooking it, you're not diminishing any of the nutritional qualities. And secondly, because it involves eggs, fried eggs, you're getting a ton of protein too. So literally in 5 minutes you can have this made and you can eat it and be out the door on your way, and it'll give you a ton of really great fuel. It's really light, it's absolutely delicious. So I can't wait to show you, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take some olive oil. It doesn't matter, you know, if it's extra virgin or not, but you just want to drizzle some in the pan like this. I don't know how much of it, that's probably like a couple tablespoons. While the skillet is warming up with the oil in it, you want to take a bowl and you want to have some eggs. So I kind of use like 3 or 4 eggs at a time. So what I'll do is I'll just take the egg and take it on any hard surface, any flat surface, knock it, and then basically you can just break it that way. And that's the best way for me, because I actually don't get any shells that way. So you can just do like, I don't know, 4 eggs, 5 eggs if it's just like you. And then what you do after you've done that is you basically go back over to your skillet and you just pour the eggs in, because what we're going to do is we're just going to fry these. So you want this to be on not too high heat, so just make sure the heat's kind of like medium or medium high, but not like blasting. And what you want to do is, because there's oil in the pan, it's going to spatter, or whatever the word is. So then you just put like a little lid on top of it, anything that will fit. And then while the eggs are cooking over there, you want to come over here and take your kale, and I don't know how much this is, but it's basically, I always chop more than I need, and I have this bowl over here, so I'm going to put the kale in this bowl. So that's enough for 1 serving. So basically just cut off the ends and toss those, and you're going to chop the kale like basically pretty, I don't know, like a centimeter each, and just like bite size, so let's say 1/2 inch or so. And as you're chopping it, you can just put some in the bowl. You can use the knife to help you. And you definitely want some of the leafy greens, so just take them and chop them and put them in the bowl. So basically this is your bowl full of kale. It's gorgeous. And what we're going to do is wait till the eggs are fried, and I'll show you what to do. So our eggs look amazing. You want to take the skillet like this, and see how easy it moves in there? So what we're going to do is actually take it and flip it over really quickly. And I actually needed 2 hands to do that, so I couldn't show you how to do that, but basically you take the spatula and you flip it over underneath, and you just let it cook for maybe like not even 20 seconds. Then you turn the heat off. So basically what you want is you want the yolk to still be kind of runny, but you want the rest of the egg to be cooked. And then once you do that, you come back over here, take the fried egg, and you just pour it right over the kale along with some of the olive oil. And you take your spatula, right, and then you just kind of break up the egg over the kale. So the kale isn't really getting cooked, but it is getting sort of like softened or emulsified by the hot fried egg. And the yolk isn't like totally runny, it's just kind of like medium. And as you're doing that, you can just sort of like, I just use the spatula to do this. And that way basically each bite you get will be a little bit of kale, a little bit of egg. And it's so amazing how these different flavors go together, but what makes it even better is how you season it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the seasoning for this dish is incredibly simple. All you need is, I recommend sea salt because it just tastes better to me than like iodized salt. So you want to get sea salt, and I love this sea salt, it's my fave. You also want to have some soy sauce. This is kind of like one of the brands that I grew up with, so I'm used to having this kind of taste from my soy sauce. And I like sodium, I like lots of salt, so I don't get reduced soy sauce, And I also love the black pepper that actually has a grinder on the top. That's always a better way to go because it smells really fresh. So what you want to do, I'll show you. So while the dish is still hot, I basically just take my sea salt and I just kind of put however much I want on there. That's kind of a lot, but I do like a ton of salt. And then I take my soy sauce and I just drizzle like, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons. I love soy sauce on here. It just goes so well with the kale and the eggs. So sometimes I find myself adding more. And then you take the hot pepper, or the not hot pepper, the black pepper, just to taste. And then you pretty much mix it up. And it's ready to go. So you can just eat your dish like this, or you can put it over a bed of jasmine rice, white rice, and it's delicious. And oh, another thing that you can add to it is my favorite sauce. This is called sriracha sauce, and if you want a little bit of spice, you can always add just a little bit, and it just adds another dimension of flavor to the dish. So as you can see, it's a super easy dish to make. It's not very precise. I didn't measure anything. You can just throw it together, and after you do it a couple of times, you'll realize, okay, maybe I need to put more soy sauce in here. So it's just sort of easy to teach yourself how to make this dish. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try and let me know how it tastes. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you so much just coming by and checking out, one of my favorite recipes of all time. Mwah! See you next time.